welcome to the Lincoln Tunnel, brought to you by Semi-Serious Gaming. This is Jester again. Tonight I'm being accompanied by Misfit and Catalyst. We're going to do the Lincoln Tunnel campaign. For those of you that have watched the previous videos, you'll notice that the level is a little bit different than it has been the last couple. That's because I'm playing an alternate character rather than using the ones that we use on our Twitch streams. If you haven't seen that, be sure to come by and check us out. We'll put the information in the description below. On this campaign, it's a pretty fun one, but your primary goal is to stop them from flooding the tunnel. So, as we go through that, you'll hear the RNG explaining what you need to do and so forth. Up here are snipers. The little flash lets you know that they're targeting you. If you can get them before they get you, they'll duck back down under cover. On the hard mode, you have to be very careful because one shot will pretty much kill you. This mode, we out-level them pretty well, so it's not too bad. Also, something else you can tell is by the crosshair that shows you that they're not a typical player. As you probably just noticed, Catalyst was way up front. He's a little suicidal sometimes, but he keeps things interesting, so that's why our Twitch is just so much fun. Coming up here is a little bit of a detour, but this box right here has loot in it. You can loot it once per mode, once on easy and once on hard. So even though it's a little bit of a detour, it's totally worth doing. You can go two different directions at this point. Catalyst likes to go to the left. I tend to go to the right. You can achieve the same thing by going both directions. It's just two different options. Always a med kit right here. So we'll head up on this way and move on to the next area with the mobs. I like to go for the high ground, as you'll see. The hard mode is not recommended to go up high like this, mainly because there's so many mobs. You're just a sitting duck. They pin you down pretty easy. So we'll take out these three snipers here. See it flashing, that's him targeting you. And yeah, we'll start taking out all these mobs. It doesn't look like there's many here. There's usually about twice that number on the hard mode. So if you're doing it solo or even with a group, it's best to stay down so you can have more cover. I'm not too worried about them on this because I mean I've got 5 levels on the guy, so we'll be a little careless. You get the first round, more. Jump down, as you see by the orange markers. Also, something different between this mode and the hard are the number of waves. In the normal, you can wrap this up pretty quick, as we've just done. In the hard, you can expect at least 2 more waves of mobs. Now we'll jump down, pick up our loot here. You know me, I like to pick up everything I can, so you can either sell it or break it down and use the materials later. Now we're getting into the tunnel part. Down here at the end of the tunnel, there are 2 guys. One's a sniper, one's not. They're setting a bomb. So you've got to disarm them, and then you get to protect the NPC that comes in to disarm said bomb. After these guys are down, there's some more talking done. There's Catalyst being crazy again. You can restock. And then in the easy, like you'll see, we'll kind of make our way back towards the mouth of the tunnel. In the hard, you might want to just get whatever cover you can and wait for them to come to you. Pick them off a little bit one at a time. in this section you will get a little bit more difficult mobs. As you see, there's the purple. In the hard, they are all purple except for the more difficult ones. They'll be the yellow guys. Remember, as we talked about in other videos, always take out the yellow guys first. They have the lowest health. In this normal, you'll just want to knock down the purple guys. The other guys die really quickly. Keep an eye on your health, as always. I'm a pretty big fan of the healing powers on here. We've got 4 of us that stream. We kind of split up the abilities different. We've got one that heals and can revive. We've got another one that just increases the heal. Yeah, Catalyst got you on that one. We've got one that buffs your damage while it heals. So we've got different buffs that we share and keep each other alive with. Except for Evil Zero. When he's running with us, he's always dead. Poor guy. This one is a time thing. They are going to come continuously until your time's up. So it doesn't matter how fast you take them out, it's just they're going to keep coming until that time is up from the bomb being defused. Remember, back here, if you need to, if you didn't get it before, you can still go back, get your ammo, restock, and start fresh. So our mobs here, that was dumb. That's alright. That door had it coming. And Catalyst up trying to get himself killed again. It's a good thing that these guys die so quick. If you watch, there it is. They jump down off of that roof onto the truck and come flooding in. So we like to take the fight to them, especially whenever we can kill them quickly. In hard mode, unless you outgear these guys incredibly, you're not going to be doing this. It just takes too long for them to die. So we're getting close. We got 12 seconds we gotta last. And then we'll be moving on to the next area as soon as we get all these guys cleaned up. Everything picked up and looted. And, we may get a couple more still. That was close when that last guy died. Yep. Got a few more coming. So we'll clean these guys up. Move on to the next mission. Next part of the mission, I should say, sorry. I like the turret too, but as you get farther on, you get different abilities. And my player that I use on the stream now has the remote controlled grenade, and that's quite entertaining. That's a lot of fun. And Catalyst's favorite way to killing people is not with weapons. He likes to punch them, beat him down. He's a big fan of pistol whipping people, so we revive him a lot for that. So come check out the Twitch and enjoy laughing at him like the rest of us do. Okay, now your markers are going to come back up and show you where to go, but we're going to run back down to the end of the tunnel. You do not have to hit the ammo refill right now. You can if you want, but you don't have to. Before you start fighting again, you can get another refill. So we're going to run down this hallway, do a little RNG, let them talk, and then we'll be fighting once again. There's usually water, canned food, something in there you can keep. I always try to stay stocked up on all that because you can turn it in for the civilians and get XP while you're out running around. Here's where you can restock again. These two guys are talking. Let's take a look here. Yeah, nothing upgrade. Okay, they're gonna talk. We're gonna run into this next room, and we're gonna blow the door open. Okay, Catalyst and Misfit are gonna stay down low. Misfit's our sharpshooter in the group. She's got a pretty dead eye. I like to throw the turret down right here because they're not paying attention. So I can shoot them, shoots them from behind while they're focused on Catalyst and Misfit. This one is the same as the one I showed you before. You can loot it once per mode. As you can see, I can't loot it, so I've already gotten it. So let's drop down into the fun. Over here, so I'm not hanging out in the open. There's a yellow guy. Remember those, take priority. Not sure who threw that grenade, but that was a nice throw. Those incendiary grenades are fun. Extra fire damage while they're sitting there flailing trying to get away. Got one pin behind this truck and another one there. If you'll notice, even though you can see them, if it's blurry, then that means that when you shoot, you're not going to shoot them. So you might need to sidestep a little bit. Let's see. Guys with the ball bats gonna charge at you. They do quite a lot of damage, even at 5 levels below me. You see that took over half my life, so you can imagine what they do if they're your same level. So be smarter than I was just right there and watch for them. Snipers again, watch for that light. Shoot the light. If you shoot the light, you'll hit them every time. So as long as you're shooting that, then they're going to leave you alone.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper position to head.
Same thing in the hard mode. These guys, there's more waves of them. Not only once you get out of the room, but while you're still in the room. You can go 2 places here again. You can split and go right like I did, or you can go left like Catalyst and Misfit are doing. But there's always going to be the guys on the right and there's guys on the left both. So it doesn't matter which direction you go, you got to be mindful of where your enemies are at. Like that. Good grief. Yeah, thank you. And if you see the yellow diamond up there, you gotta take cover. That's the boss for this round. He's a sniper, and his shots hurt incredibly. He does a ton of damage, but I've found in doing this several times, it takes him quite a while to get down, so if you lob a nice grenade up there, he takes the damage most of the time. That's a stun grenade. Ooh, Catalyst. Oh. Come on, heal. Hey, Catalyst and I both about got smoked on that one. Of course, Misfit's over there. She's just picking guys off while we're fighting one guy 2-on-1, and she's taking him out left and right. Like I said, she's our sharpshooter. She's good to have. Well, let's try a little incendiary up here. See if we can get some extra damage on him. Viola, we're on fire. See how much faster it goes down. Sniper, ouch. See, that's a 5-level difference and he almost killed me. You're on hard mode, you are done for. You gotta avoid getting hit. That's that one. Gotta get up there, get your loot, and get back out of here. I'd like to thank Misfit and Catalyst for running with me on this one tonight. If you guys would be so kind as to stop by our Twitch and check us out. We stream Friday through Monday, and it was great to have you. Thanks again. What's up, guys? This is Jester here from Simlife Serious. I'm going to do a quick run through of the hospital
We've got a lot of
mission.
hostiles inside, agents. They're holding Dr.